You know, when you watch a movie like Jai Bhim, the Tamil release on Amazon Prime Video last week, and then you think of all the message-based movies which come out of Bollywood, the painfully clear difference between lip service and actual intent ये और ज़्यादा clear हो जाता है जो ज़रूरी है. तो if not for anything else, Jai Bhim आप perspective के लिए तो देख लो.
चंद्रू पथनाल है ना तो साथ चल पड़ेंगे.
Hello, welcome back to my channel, and I'm going to start off by saying I don't know a whole lot about Surya and his work. I saw him in the mad fun Surya Rai Potra and that terrible short in the Navrasa anthology, but I do know that he was the original Singham, the hyper-masculine, fair but ultra-violent policeman, a character which inspired a Hindi remake, sequel, series, and now Hindi cinema mein cop universe is an actual thing. Surya as Singham was 2010. Surya as Chandru is 2021, and this is the Surya we need. In the hands of writer-director T.J. Nanavel, Surya is the mainstream movie star capable of changing popular narratives, drawing attention where it's needed, and using money, cinema, and his position in power to immortalize the stories of people and systems, stories which are not being told. Inspired by real events, Jai Bhim tells the story of a pregnant Irula tribe woman, Sengani, looking for her husband, Rajakanna, who goes missing after being illegally detained and barbarically tortured by the local police for a crime he's not committed. Already the odds are stacked against her. औरत है, गर्भवती है, गरीब है, और साथ में उसकी छोटी बेटी भी है. पर ये सारी दिक्कतें the film makes us realize are small troubles in the face of the systemic oppression and casteism Sengani has to defeat in order to even come close to being treated like a human being. Because even before the inciting incident occurs in this film, that is Rajakanna's arrest, Jai Bhim very matter-of-factly tells us about the various daily struggles of being a minority in India. You made very aware of the casteist and powerful pushback the community has to face every time any of them wants to break the systems of oppression and change their lives in any way. The very first scene of this film is about how prisoners are freed once bailed basis their caste. Anath hai kya? A cop asks, looking at this discrimination, not being able to comprehend that the tribal being accused falsely and sent back into prison might have a family. They just can't look out for him because nobody will let them. Another cop answers, "Ha, samajh lo." Once Rajakanna and two other men from his family go missing, a social worker and lawyer step in to take Sangani's case. They file a habeas corpus, and the system is forced to take note. What follows is a very able, albeit slightly filmy courtroom drama / mystery thriller. While every couple of scenes, Jai Bhim talks about India's casteist oppression, it also takes time to show you the humanity of the Irilas. It talks about their association with nature, their mutual love and respect for each other, for the work they do, and what Mother Nature has provided. In multiple flashback sequences, Sengani and Rajakanna share tender moments, dreams of building a brick house one day. They go to night school, learning how to read. Members of the oppressor caste, rich politicians, cops, corrupt lawyers, they are all shown to be always angry and or stereotypically evil. Every single word they utter is a dramatic lie. While I don't deny the casteism of these characters, it becomes easy to dissociate from these people because you're unable to see your own flaws in them, you're unable to relate to them. Whereas in reality, most of us are upholders of our nation's unfair systems and we need to be made aware, shown many mirrors. So, you only get to see the humanity behind one police wala, one guy who feels an iota of remorse for what the terrible things his seniors have done to the prisoners, but he does nothing about it. Perhaps he's too afraid to lose his job. We don't really go into it. One moment you hear a sub-inspector talking about paying for a promotion to an unknown person on the phone. But utna hi hai. Now coming to Surya as the just and fair lawyer, Chandru, real life person. Now we don't know anything about him in the film. The man is a mystery. While it makes sense that he works alone because he's fighting for the rights of the unrepresented, so I get it. But why does he live alone? Where is his family? What is his background? The film remains steadfastly ambiguous. Is he himself a tribal? Hence this case is more personal to him than other cases. Surya, the actor, a gifted performer. When he gets up to talk, you know that there's nothing that's going to possibly stop him. But the movie is not Chaitanya Thamani's quote. You will find in this film the low angle, larger than life shots, the rousing background music, and a panel of judges who are mushed in the hands of this incredible and heroic lawyer who walks in slow motion and cries in the rain. The realism a film like this terribly requires comes from Lee Jo-mol Josie. I am so sorry if I'm saying the name wrong. She's the actor who plays Sangini. The fear in her eyes for her husband is replaced by fire when she realizes her fight is not just about her. Her cries and anguish, imagining the torture her family members must have gone through in prison, it will ring in your ears long after the movie is over. Her performance as the helpless Sangini tore my soul into smithereens. Every second another new problem presents itself and I was thinking कि इस सिचुएशन में मैं किसको कॉल करती, अगर ऐसा मेरे हस्बैंड या मेरे भाई के साथ हो रहा होता, मैं किस शहर में जाके शिफ्ट जाती, नया घर ले लेती, मेकिंग मी acutely aware that Sangini and many like her have no such options. Jai Bhim is not subtle, it is designed to overwhelm, which is not a bad thing at all for this film. We're in a time in popular culture right now जहाँ subtlety के takers कम हैं और अगर प्रकाश राज को सीन पर थप्पड़ मारना पड़ा to a person deliberately trying to confuse him by speaking in Hindi, then so be it. Watch TJ Nanavel's Jai Bhim on Amazon Prime Video. Now for Relation May recommendation. Go to Netflix and watch 2019's Destin Daniel Cretton film Just Mercy, starring Michael B. Jordan and Jamie Foxx. Destin Cretton, who has just now stepped into the Marvel Cinematic Universe with Shang-Chi, he wrote and directed Just Mercy, which is also the story of justice denied to members of marginalized communities, Black Americans in this case, wrongfully incarcerated for crimes they did not commit. Jamie Foxx plays a character on the death row, also based on real life events in the pre-internet era. बहुत इफेक्टिव, पावरफुल, मूविंग फिल्म, देखना उसको जय भीम के बाद. अभी के लिए मुझे देखते रहो, मेरे चैनल को देखते रहो, सब्सक्राइब करें तो हम और चीज़ें लेकर आए आपके लिए. थैंक्स.